Research by Trades Unions Congress (TUC) has indicated that 80% of Ghanaian migrants living in Europe and the Americas are ready to come back home. The research again showed that out of the 80%, 54% of the migrants are poised to set up businesses with the provision of an enabling environment.
The research was in collaboration between the Trades Union Congress and supported by the Frederick Ebert Stick Fund.
The vast majority of the Ghanaians receive their income from the informal economy. I wonder what is being done to address the situation. Of course, a lot of potential lies there, and the majority of Ghanaians are being absorbed by the informal economy, Ghanaians who are looking for employment and income. But is that enough against the background of the conditions that I have just described?
It was conducted in 2013 in all the 10 regions. 3,000 of the Ghanaian migrants were involved in the research. It showed that 1,664 males, representing 59.4% of males, are ready to travel to Europe and America to seek greener pastures. Again, it stated that 1,137 females, representing 40.6%, are also ready to travel outside the country to seek economic liberation. While 54% of Ghanaians who travel outside receive poor salaries and lack social security due to their limited qualification in education. According to the research, 42% of Ghanaians are in Europe, while 38.4% in America and 3.8% in Australia. The deputy head of training at the TUC, Dr. Kennedy Achakuma, was worried about the low salaries the migrants receive.
You might think that if you've moved to Germany, you are earning high salaries. But there are experiences of Ghanaians out there who have moved for over 6 months without a job. And they just move around, even they have no valid documents or stay permit.
Deputy Secretary General of TUC, Dr. Yauban, called for a proper policy to reintegrate the migrants whenever they return.
And some people have gone to study medicine. And because, for some reasons, these professionals, they want to protect themselves. And I think the regulations and policies must address those things.
One of the migrants, Abdul Ramadan, shared his experience.
I was abducted in the desert by the rebels, and I stayed there for almost 20 days, and they had to let everybody go because they thought I could be of use to them. And I survived their hands. So when the world called me a returnee, no, I don't respond to it. I call myself a survivor. And when I came home, it wasn't easy. You have to get 100% support of family and friends before you can integrate into the society. The stigma was too much. I can still remember my first day in the classroom. It was like I was with a bunch of jokers who were not talking about traveling and not talking about making money, but talking about books. But my experience and the love I was receiving from family and friends, even though a lot of people deserted me, they didn't want to come closer to me because it's very difficult to trust someone who has just returned home.